on, Black Rhino? So I'm looking at your base here. All right. Now we're gonna use that G as my little pointer. All right, from the scouting. All right. So it's if I need to point at stuff. Now I'm not saying I don't know if this has been working for you or not, but what SOG has taught me and others have taught me, right, is you see all that green space out there, that's drop zones, right? What you want to do, bounce away. What you want to do is try to eat up as much of that space as possible to make it less for them to be able to drop. See how you have your global operations over here? See how around it you have that square. Now they can't drop next to it. What you're going to want to do is all these little metal factories and oil factories, like, don't get me wrong, like having them bunched up, I guess, I don't know if it's been working for you or not, but you want to spread those out because they're minor. Because even if I would come through and destroy all those metal factories and stuff that you spread out, and I do not hit your turrets or your war factory or your barracks, I can't get a full and complete percentage to kill you, to destroy your base. What the normal is I think it's 70%. If you destroy 70% of the base and just sit there, then that's an automatic defeat, or an automatic win for you. Just a little tidbit, so you can save yourself some oil or something. If you destroy 70%, like, you know how your little counter with the stars, you'll win. All right. So what you could do is try to spread it all out. It's a square and a half, I think, if I remember correctly, around it. So you have to have something a square and a half apart. Okay. Now, another thing is, what we like to do is take your war factory right here and your barracks, and where's your helipad at? I don't even see that little some bitch. So. Wherever the hell that thing is. I'm sorry, I'm a little sick today. Oh, I don't even think you have one yet. You don't have one yet. But that's fine. What you like to do is take your war factory and your barracks and actually enclose it inside your wall. Now, what I mean by enclose is not have a wall. You see how you have those gaps right there? Actually, what you want to do is you want to close them gaps completely, right? And put your war factory and your barracks inside of them, along with your turrets, right? And what that does is, as your war factory and your barracks spawn defenders, what happens is your defenders will actually get trapped inside of that wall, all right? Until one of them walls are destroyed. And once one of them walls is destroyed, all your defenders will actually come out at one shot. So you don't take my base, like if you're looking at mine, don't take my base as a gold standard, because I switched up. I don't have it like that right now because I seen something and I'm beta testing it to see how well it works out. If it doesn't work out, I'm gonna go back to it, to the way that I'm teaching you right now. But yes, so what people do is right around in here, they'll put the war factory and then they'll start a wall. Boom. Remember, we're using G. They'll put a wall here, and then they'll come around, and they'll make it as tight as possible, and they'll come around, boom, 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 and they'll bring it back, ram, and then they'll put the War Factory in here, the Brax in here, and then they'll put a bunch of turrets, boom. Like how I used to have it was I would have a turret like right here, and then I have my little transformer on the outside of the wall, but I'd still be able to hit the turrets. So I'd have my turrets bunched up real close together. All right. And then for the turrets, what you're trying to do is you try to make sure that there is no dead zone, that they're all protected by something, which yours are. But then at the same note, I got a question for you is I see that you have 2 cannons here. What we normally get attacked by is Humvees, which I got right there, which you see my little platoon right there. That's normally what we get attacked by. Now, don't get me wrong, they've been doing this helicopter rushes and tank rushes once in a great while. Now, these are good for tank rushes, but they're not good for Humvees and stuff like that, which I'm going to show you. Now your mine placements. Now with your mine placements, what you do is you set your base up, and then you will actually watch replays after you get hit and figure out where they actually will stop to shoot at or something like that. And you try to place your mines strategically according to that. Let's see. I'm gonna hit you. I'm gonna show you. Hopefully my phone don't fuck up. Let me flip my phone upside down. Boom. Hopefully my phone don't fuck up. Do this quite slowly, easily. Now see. I'm gonna show you why these cannons ain't really good with Humvees. I don't have the volume on mine. I go in. Boom. See that? They didn't even get a chance to take a shot off. You don't even have no defenders in your War Factory yet. It's alright. You got time. We'll work on it. Now, if you do decide to do the enclosed defense, like I told you, build the wall. Now, how you check that is you take one of your, there you go. You take one of your defenders, because you see them running around on the screen, and you actually, while they're inside, get rid of that, the wall, you actually, boom, see, no hit. I'll take the machine gun hit. All right. See, look, 70, look, let me keep going, 91%. Now, just do the assessment. I lost 2 Humvees out of the whole thing, and a little bit of damage was there, so I was probably under like 900, 800 oil. And this is what we mostly get attacked by, is Humvees. All right. What I would suggest is changing them cannons to either salvos or sorry, I'm drawing blanks today. Howitzers. Also, when you get a chance, another good thing is to have some flaks. To have a flak in there. The rule of thumb is 2 flaks, but from what Hawk and I have decided and discussed is actually I run a flak 2 machine guns, a salvo or 2 salvos and a howitzer. But all my defense turrets are maxed out. So yeah, let me know what you think. Watch this, and then if you want to rebuild. If not, we will have a further discussion later on. All right, and I hope to talk to you in a little bit. Bye.